Alright everybody, Dan with Pain Free You. This video I just want to talk about some discussions that I tend to have myself having with people over and over again. And there are people, it kind of relates to being on the fence, but there are people who, they've read a couple of books, they understand the concept of TMS, but when you actually push them and say, hey, well, what are you doing? What's your daily practice? They go, well, I haven't done anything. I'm not sure if it's going to work. Or, what if it doesn't? What if this stuff doesn't work for me? And I guess the question I turn around and pose to them most often is, well, what if this was actually the answer and you chose not to move forward because you were worried it wouldn't work, right? And so that's not a real proactive way of trying to achieve anything. It's like saying, how's your new business going? Well, I haven't really started it. How come? I'm not sure it's going to succeed. So you never did anything? Nope, didn't do anything. Right? I want to learn to play the piano. Oh, how's that going? I haven't really started yet. How come? Because it's going to be hard. I don't know if I'll be able to play the piano. Did you ever try? No. Right? It's like anything, Oh, how come your dog doesn't, know any tricks? Oh, I never really tried to teach him. I don't think he'll learn. Right? If you never try something, if you never put any effort in, how do you expect to get the results? And it's really interesting, what we believe will be the outcome dictates how much action we're actually going to take. So if you think, well, I don't know, what if this doesn't work for me? Okay. What if it doesn't? So what? In 2 months, you're going to be 2 months older anyway. But what if it was the answer? What if this was the cure to your pain or other symptoms and you did nothing because you were uncertain if it's going to work or not? So for anybody who is hesitating getting started with this, or is hesitating doing some emotional discovery because, oh, what if that's unpleasant? I don't like those emotions, right? What if keeps you from moving forward. But what if sitting on your rear end and not doing anything is the reason that you'll be here in 6 months, 6 years, 6 decades still in pain because I didn't want to waste my time. What if it didn't work? Well, again, what if it would have, but you just didn't do anything about it? So, a couple of short videos in a row here. Just really wanted to make that point briefly. And if you are not taking action because you're uncertain if this is going to work or if it's going to be uncomfortable or difficult, what are you waiting for? Come on, guys, gals. Please take some action here. It's not rocket science. And it's really not as difficult as you think. Don't make it out to be this monster because it's really not. So, if you are saying to yourself, what if it doesn't work? I'm going to say right back to you, what if it did, or what if it would work, but you never took any action? I think that's a much worse scenario because you'll have a lot of regret. And I know in my life, nothing tastes as bad as regret. So take some action, get off the hesitation horse, if you will, and start moving forward. All right, guys, gals, talk to you later. Thanks.